Good morning, friends. It's Dustin, and welcome to P3 Life, where it's about bringing life. This morning, I was reading my word, and this was the verse of the day. 1 John 3:1. I'm going to read it to you, and then I'm going to give you a thought. See what great love the Father has lavished on us, on you, that we should be called children of God. And there's more to that verse, but I really want to focus on what God calls you, what God calls us, a child of God. If you're like me and many others, we've been labeled with so many things. We've been called different things in our life. And some of those things stick with us for long periods of time. Not some of us. It sticks with all of us. But if you don't know what you're called, know you are called a child of God. I'm actually wearing this Captain America shirt, and if you don't get the reference, that's okay. But Captain America is a character, obviously here in America, and he stood for freedom, justice, love, sacrifice. He was noble. He was a warrior. Those are some things he was called. Captain America was called those things. In your life, you might have been labeled with loser, not good enough, not loved. You might feel abandoned, and that sticks with you. Abandonment, loss, fornicator, I could go on, cheater. But what are you called? Are you called son, daughter, husband, father, mother? I could keep going. Warrior, executive. We all have these titles that we're called, but if you're really searching and you need to know, you are called a child of God, of the everlasting God. And I actually looked up the word lavish, because the verse says lavish. Listen to this. God's word is so good, it just comes to life. Lavish, bestow something in generous or extravagant amounts. He's bestowed extravagant amounts of love on you, more than could ever quantify. And it says extravagant quantities on. There's no number that can quantify the love equation that God has bestowed on you, because you're his child. And then the other definition is of lavish is to cover something thickly. He has covered you with the calling of being his child. So no matter what you've been called, where you've been, what your life is, what you've gone through, what you've labeled yourself as, you are a child of God. As always, I believe in you because God believes in you. You are called as a child of the King. Let him lavish his love and show you what and who you are and where you belong. Don't continue calling people things that aren't true. Call yourself a child of God. Love you.